Yo, what's cooking, gamers? The gaming chef here, presenting World Online Racing Championship Dirt Series. Yes, sir. Limeade Media brings us round 2 of Charlotte Week, where the winner will walk home, drive home, maybe ride his bike home with 10 whole dollars. That's top tier. It's top tier. I mean, I'm almost in tears. It's so top tier. And speaking of all that glorious top dollar cash prize, we are also doing a giveaway on the gram. Okay? 3 drivers are going to win, and all you have to do is like every Instagram post from the entire winter season, including all 3 series. You will get a free piece of iRacing content. I believe it's your choice. Results are randomized. Must like all the posts from the first scheduled post of the winter season all the way to the final event of Homestead Nationals. Send WORC your username with proof from all the posts, and you're ready to go. So we see here, practice closing on up, and I'm looking at the times here. Thomas Vickers, Richard Murtaugh Jr., and Trenton Masters, the top 3 fastest times. Now Richard Jr. here. Murtaugh? I have not seen him out. He's a new one. Tucker Halliday. He's also a newer one. Look at this dirt. That's some good looking dirt. I mean, come on now. Tucker Halliday here putting down some laps. Let's get a let's see what he's cooking with in there. 19.4, okay. See what he gets on his first lap. Here we go. 15.2. Look at that, we're on board with the pole sitter. Ryan Zaboo just goes in with a 15.3. Jason Dill with a 15.292. They go a 15.304. That's going to hold him in the lead. Canizero just finished up his 3rd lap here. Let's get on board here. We'll do Trenton Masters, of course. Trenton Masters, did you hit the wall? Pretty slow. There we go. He was just warming up. That's my boy. Yeah, 21.6. That's not enough. What's up, yo? The Dutch chef. What's cooking? We on board here. The Trenton Masters, King of the Hill, 13.302. 303. We gotta see the 15.2s here. We gotta see a 15.2. There we go, 15.23. That's enough for the... Oh, almost the pole. Second. Wow, look at the difference here between first and second. Oh my goodness. First place has a 15.243. Second place has a 15.246. Oh my gosh, we have an intense race coming up. Oh man. Oh baby, look at that. 0.003 Trenton Masters is off of Justin Benningfield. I don't think I've seen this guy pull a oh, well, never mind. Pull a pole out. I guess I still won't here with Richard Murtaugh Jr. rocking in a whopping outstanding standing 15-1-9-5. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. He's cooking. He's cooking out there. I mean, that dirt, little dirt don't hurt. I mean, that's probably tattooed somewhere on his body. I gotta say, he's fast. He's coming out of nowhere. Speaking of coming out of nowhere, let's see where we're coming out of, shall we? Ba-boom. Beam. Bop. Doing a little clicking over here. Here we go. We got the standings. Skaboop. Thomas Vickers, the pole sitter. Trenton Masters sitting in second. John Cannizzaro just got passed up into third. See here the points. These are the bonus points from the heats. Ryan Zabu in fourth. Brayson Collins. And you see here the starts, right? The starts is really what does it. You get here with the 9 and the 8s. I mean, these guys are pretty good. Josh Patterson fell 3 positions on the last race. Jason Dill moved up 3. Oof. I mean, there's some serious stuff going on here. James Wilmar still putting laps down. Thomas Vickers just took the pole with a 15-191. I remember Richard Murtaugh Jr. had a 15-195. Oh my goodness. So here, look at that. Tyson Gifford moved up 20 positions. That's what we're talking about. So all these guys have only made 1 or 2 events. I'm looking for Murtaugh Jr. I'm not seeing him. So this is his first event. All right, let's get ready. Racers are gridding up. So here with our first heat, we got Thomas Vickers, Trenton Masters, Ryan Zabu, Aaron Kirby. Don't get to see him out too much there in the 91. We got Josh Patterson waiting to load up. Sky McGirt. Love seeing Sky out there. Now, Josh Patterson is looking for the triple. So with the triple, thanks to Limeade Media, remember the winner gets 10 big ones. But if you can pull the hat trick, all 3, you can get an additional 30. That's $60 coming your way. All you got to do is win at Charlotte. Charlotte Week's where it's at. Okay. Can he pull it here? He's starting 5th here in the heat if he even comes in. Sky McGurk out there. Cameron McCone and Lath Hicks rounding out the crew. There we go. They're all loading in. Josh Patterson there. The Limeade Media 02 in orange. Thomas Vickers, the pole sitter. Trenton Masters. 2 extremely fast drivers. These 2 are always going back and forth. Non-stop all the time. I've seen some serious races. They've come within bumpers of each other for finishes. We're going to be watching these 2 for sure. And we're going to be watching Josh Patterson if he really wants that extra 10, looking for that full $60 for the weekend. And hey, maybe he entered in on Instagram and liked all the winter posts to get a free piece of iRacing content. Thanks to Limeade Media. Cars are pacing themselves around. Who we feeling all tonight? Who we feeling tonight? I honestly, there's some serious stuff going on, and I think with this heat, we're really gonna see how Thomas Vickers and Trenton Masters, where they're sitting with each other tonight. I see that Silverado pull off to the side here as we get rolling. It's on Vickers, the Concy Cowboy. See what he can get done. Flags down. Cars are down, gets right up alongside. Here we go. Look at the speed. Oh my goodness. Trenton Masters left in the dust here. Trying to get up alongside on the inside line. Thomas Vickers trying to find his path in the dirt. He's not going to be able to get it. Trenton Masters takes the lead. Thomas Vickers right behind him. Look at Ryan Zabu now. Trying to work his way in there. Josh Patterson trying to gain a position. Not looking like it's happening here. The 1-2. I told you it's back and forth all day with these two. Thomas Vickers looking to pull the slide job off on him. Lap 3 of 8. Again, just in our first heat. Look at these two getting into each other. Woo! Vickers got off my screen for a little bit there. Now Zabu's going to get in there fighting for him. A little side-by-side, little slide action. Aaron Kirby now on the rear of Ryan Zabu. All the drivers very close in with each other. It looks like Vickers is going to be able to pull away. Kirby on the tail there. Josh Patterson doesn't look like he has a setup here to win, but you never know. You never know. Halfway through our heat race here. Trenton Masters pulling it off. Look like Zabu, the closest spot. Oh, look at Josh Patterson just getting into the rear of Aaron Kirby. I think Sky McGurk right there. Interesting to see Sky McGurk in that paint scheme there. Haven't seen that one very often. Checking with our leaders here. 2 laps to go. Trenton Masters holding it off. Thomas Vickers trying to get in there. I don't think he's going to get this position. Goes off to the inside as he comes across the line. Couldn't get the slide job done. Everyone tipping the wall off. And look at that. Clean race, gentlemen. Clean race. Good job. All right. Gridding up our next group. Richard Murtagh Jr. rocking first place. Tucker Halliday pulling off second. Jason Dill out there in third. And here we go. Brady Cax, fourth place. Brayson Collins, the man putting it all together tonight, fifth place. Garrett White in sixth. David Bachman in seventh. And Logan Hartman in eighth. Again, this week, brought to you by Limeade Media. Charlotte Week. Amazing, amazing group of events from an amazing company. If you're in the Discord, which you better be, if not, let me know. Hit me up. I'll send you an invite. Ty, Adam, hit him up. Get some media coverage for your racing, okay? Because this guy does it. He does a great job. Check out his YouTube channel, Limeade Media. Some great edits out there. Great camera work. Just great everything. Look at Richard right on the tail there. He wants it. If you do enjoy the broadcast, we do this regularly every Sunday and Tuesday. iRacing content, GT3s and dirt racing broadcasted here. So if you like that kind of thing, be sure to subscribe. Helps the channel out a lot. And hit the like if you enjoy today's content. There we go. Truck pulling off. Richard Murtagh Jr. right next to Tucker Halliday. Don't get to see these two out too often. Cars are looking good. Here we go. Coming up to the line. Jason Dill right back there. He's known to be a little spicy out there. Tucker Halliday gets a little bit of the front. I'm looking at Brayson Collins here, trying to pull off a 3 wide. Jason Dill up there. Looks like the leaders are starting to single out, and Brayson Collins in quite a mix here. David Bachman up close next to Garrett White in the back. Get a little clump of cars. Get a separate angle here. Going up 2 wide. Back on the leaders here. Halliday has the spot. Murtagh Jr., Jason Dill. Here we go. Looking for a lead change here. Going for a crossover. So he can get up in the rear and slow him down. Yes, he does. Murtaugh Jr. now going to take it, but all that messing around allows Jason Dill to get right up on the rear here of Halliday, looking to get into this next turn. Maybe he's going to come out of here with speed. I don't know. Okay, all right. Yeah, these two are definitely fighting each other, and that's going to slow him down enough for Jason Dill to catch up. And speaking of slowing down and catching up, Racing Collins now up to 4th position, fighting Jason Dill back here for Brady Cox. Jason Dill up here. Tucker Halliday trying to get that first place position back here. 3 laps to go. Gonna come up across the line here. 2 to go now. Neck and neck. I think he's gonna wait to go for the move on the final lap. Let's see. Let's check in with the rest of our racers real quick. We're running almost 3 wide in the back, but we gotta check this leader action here on this final lap. David Bachman does pass Brady Cox in the back. Let's see what he goes for here. Back into the top. Got the speed coming into the finish. Is he going towards the inside? He doesn't. That's going to hold it off. Racing Collins is completely backwards. Did he make it across the line? Let's see. It's in there. It's up. Ooh, hits the wall. All right, he does make it across. Wow. All right. Next group loading on up. Speaking of great racers, Justin Benningfield, John Cannizzaro. Extremely amazing drivers here. Trafari making it out. Look at that paint scheme. That's awesome. Trafari, don't get to see him out in dirt too much. He's very heavy in our GT3s. Great seeing him out. Chris Horn. Don't get to see Chris Horn either. Ryan Martin, of course, comes out to quite a bit. Got the same paint scheme, rock and everything. I love it. James Bomar, of course. Really good at taking a lot of damage and keeping it going. Alexander Heider with the Jeff Gordon scheme. I'm loving it. That's top tier. Top tier. I love the wheel color match and everything. That's good. That's good. Joe Berge doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it out. I think Justin Benningfield, John Cannizzaro. This is going to be a tough fight. Don't forget, this is for money once we get to our featured race. Speaking of getting to it, what's our lineup? Like, what's our daily event here? Well, I'll tell you. They did 30 minutes of practice. We've seen the 2-lap, 5-minute qualifying. We're doing 8-lap heats, 8 cars per heat. B main. Are we doing a B main today? Green flag. And off to the A main of 20 cars, 75 laps today. Benningfield taking the lead. Cannizzaro going back and forth. Trafari really got up there, but got underneath the inside. That's going to be pretty tough for him there, as he slows down. A lot of speed here. Cannizzaro definitely had it. James Bomar now making the pass. Wow, he moved up quite a bit in this field. Love to see it. I mean, just as easily he's going to get past here. Ryan Martin taking him for the battle, and Trafari holding off the back squad. Gatekeeping right here in 3rd place. James Bomar, Ryan Martin, side by side. Here comes a little bump as they get up into the wall, and they all just barely miss it. That's going to be able to hold him together as he gets up there in some fresh dirt. He's going to have the speed coming off the straight, but he gets up into the wall, can't get away from it, and that's going to slow him down a bit too much. Let's check in with our leaders here. 4 laps to go. We're halfway through this heat. John Cannizzaro, I don't think he has what it takes to get past Benningfield here. Trafari is trying his hardest to get this Ryan Martin guy out of his field of view. While Alexander Heider is looking to make some moves down low. And that Jeff Gordon Chevrolet. At least that's what the stickers say. Ryan Martin doing a very good job here. Holding it off. Oh, last lap as we check in with the leaders. Oh my gosh, they're cooking it up here. Last lap, we got Justin Benningfield, John Cannizzaro going neck and neck as they come across the line. Looks like Benningfield has the speed to get out of this turn. Yes, he did. He had the lead. And, oh, Chris Horn. What happened to Chris Horn? Let's see. Oh, he just stopped driving there. Here we go. In the pack. This is what happened. Oh, he spun right around. No one's seen it. Oh, on his own accord. Okay. All right. All right, loading up the next heat. Aaron Kirby. Connor Trafari. David Bachman, Lath Hicks, James Bomar, Logan Hartman, and Cameron McCone. So this is our C main event. So we are rocking the C. I love it. I love it. So this will be who makes it out to the featured event. Pardon me while I grab a water real quick. Now, I do like seeing Trafari up there. Not very often he gets a second place start. And the way he was battling before, as long as he stays out of that inside berm, I think he's going to be able to take this one because he had the speed. He definitely had it all together. Aaron Kirby. You know, we'll see what kind of fight he could put on here. Gets right out in the lead. Trafari didn't want it. Lath Hicks is a man that doesn't back down. And you see underneath there, David Bachman looking for some action. Lath Hicks, though, getting up into that second place. Getting Trafari right up close to that wall. Possibly going to slide right into him. No, he keeps it together. There we go. Tucks it in beneath. Okay. That dirt gets more and more tacky. Working towards some spots in the slick, though. Lath Hicks working towards that fresh dirt up towards the top line. Oh, look at Bachman. Like he's not even moving. Lost all of his momentum on that last turn. Kirby running away from it. Trafari right there. Lath Hicks. David Bachman. These two are fighting for position. Trying to make it into that next event. Wow, look at Bachman's speed. Look at it. Try to get up. Oh my gosh. Lath Hicks going to hit the wall. Can he keep it together? Ooh, he just barely gets it together. Keeps the speed going around the outside. A Bachman. Oh my gosh. Back and forth, back and forth. These two don't wreck each other. I don't know what's going to happen. Speaking of wrecking each other, the rest of the field is so far back there. Yeah, they're back then. This is our best race right here. Lap 7 of 12 down. Bachman, Lath Hicks. Oh my gosh, the crossovers, the slide jobs these two are putting off onto each other. Absolute insanity. Lath Hicks looking like he lost a little bit of oomph on that one. Might be going for some position here. Just tucking right up in behind. 4 laps to go. Check it with our leader here, Aaron Kirby, walking away with it. Trafari. Our huge battle here to get into the next event. David Bachman, Lath Hicks. Top 5. Okay, top 5 make it. So James Bomar definitely got it. This is still for position for the start. Two laps to go. Let's follow in with our leader as he catches lap traffic. Couldn't be me. It's like Logan Hartman. As his sponsor announces, he's a little banged up. Aaron Kirby crosses the line. David Bachman, Lath Hicks getting across it. James Bomar locking it in 5th place. And Cameron McCone chilling down there. Let's see what happened to McCone. Sick paint scheme. Oh, never mind. We're on to the next event. All right, can I see it now? Nope, that was the wrong button. There we go. See what happened. Oh, all right. It didn't even tell me that happened. There we go. Okay. That explains a lot. Wow, the 15 rolled right around. This guy's driving right up on the tire. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let's look into our B main here. Top 5, right? Sky McGurk, gatekeeping against Chris Horn. See Alexander Heider making a comeback. Josh Patterson trying to make it into the main event. He could win tonight and Thursday night. He's going to get himself the big trophy. Rocking a full Charlotte week. Here we go. Brady Cox, Josh Patterson lining it up. Where are the rest of the cars? Sky McGurk, Garrett White, Joe Berge. They don't want it.
Green flag.
Here we go. That's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all 5 cars. So they're just going for position at this point. I don't blame them. I mean, you could go as hard as you want now, right? Top 5 make it. Sky McGurk, shame on you, my friend. Brady Cox holding it off. Chris Horn right there with Josh Patterson. Brayson Collins right in the rear. Alexander Heider. I'm going to get in there. Oh my gosh, Josh Patterson had to have been sweating there. They both come across too wide. Brady Cox holding it off. These are very talented drivers here. Able to keep so close to one another without doing anything too crazy. Josh Patterson very wobbly. Heider's going to take full advantage of that. Looking to take on Brayson Collins here. Brady Cox, Chris Horn, back and forth on this lead position. Working on the halfway point of the race. Off to our featured event next. Again, cash money to the winner. Ooh, Brady Cox there, very, very loose. Speaking of very loose, Chris Horn gets completely sideways. Oh my gosh, got into the wall. These two completely wreck each other. And now, look what you've done. Brayson Collins takes the lead. Alexander Heider right there on his tail. The win just an inch away. Patterson back there trying to hold off his position. Lap 7 of 12 complete. Here we go. Heider going for the lead. Little slide job. But the crossover looking like it's going to get locked in here for Brayson Collins. But I think Alexander Heider definitely has the speed coming in and out of these turns. And I think he's going to be able to lead this one all the way home. Let's go ahead and see exactly what happened to those leaders. Here on the replay, Chris Horn just gets caught in the back. Oh, tries to keep it. I think Josh Patterson just slowed down, didn't want to get into too big of a wreck. Alexander Heider, though, 3 laps to go, leading it out. Brayson Collins on his tail. Both of them caught a break. See here, yeah, Brady Cox definitely going to be out there in the back. Alexander Heider looking to lead this one home. 2 laps to go into our featured event. Final lap. 2 turns left to go. Brayson Collins goes on the inside, just catches the front of Alexander Heider. That's going to be enough to slow him down. Brayson Collins looking to come across the line here out of this turn. Alexander Heider going for the send. Spins both of them out unprofessionally. Josh Patterson goes through the dirt. Oh, but that was it. That was after the flag. Brayson Collins does win it. Alexander Heider in second there. Wow, what a finish. Let's go ahead and see if you catch that finish. Oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. Hold on. Oh, it's not going to give it to me. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. Here we go. Is this going to show me something? Not at all. All right. My replay's killing me. Here we go. I guess this works. See him catch the checker. There we go. Yep, Brayson comes across the line. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And we look here. Thomas Vickers. Fastest in qualifying, or practice, I should say. The 15.120. Almost hitting the 14s. Ay, 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 ay. That's some serious practice, I gotta say. Let's check out, see what he's looking, see what his line is like, right? You can see why he's the fastest out there. He's smooth with it. We got Richard Murtaugh Jr. Trenton Masters, all these guys in the 15. I say 15.2s, but we got they're 15.1s. We got 2 15.1s. Trenton Masters is about a 1/10 of a second off pace. It's not like him. Thomas Vickers, the fastest in practice. We got our featured event coming up, 75 laps off to the cash money prize. 20 cars, 75 laps. Limeade Media, Charlotte Week, event number 2. Finale. Coming up here in 15 seconds. We look back into our standings. Let's not forget Thomas Vickers, Trenton Masters. These two are battling it out. John Cannizzaro right there behind. Ryan Zabu, quite a distance going on here. Brayson Collins looking for some stuff. Ryan Martin, Babrid. I don't think I seen him out. No, we don't have a Babrid, so he's gonna get beat here. Possibly Brady Cax. Gonna get himself around him, but Vickers and Masters, I mean, look at this. If Masters made one more race, I think he would have had it. But he could still have it. Let's see. Drivers are gridding up. Trenton Masters will be starting off in the pole, followed by Richard Murtaugh Jr., Justin Benningfield, Thomas Vickers, and Tucker Halliday, our top 5. Here we go, Tucker Halliday. with the yellow 16. Haven't seen him very much out there. Missed both those heats with his amazing times. John Cannizzaro starting right there behind is Ryan Zabu, Jason Dill, Ryan Martin, Aaron Kirby, Brayson Collins all the way yonder. Connor Trafario with that rusted out 6'9". Alexander Heider, we've seen him pulling off some crazy stuff. David Bachman, Lath Hicks, come on, load on in with your Windows XP running PC, my guy. James Bomar, Brady Cox back there. 19 drivers. Lath Hicks can load in. Trenton Masters with the number TJ. Rocking the white first aid now. You know, I think TJ falls somewhere between the numbers 12 and 14. You see it? Because I see it. That Masters right underneath. That looks good. It's clean, right? That's clean. I love the shading on the blue there. It's all good. Who's going to need the first aid, though? That's the question. Here we go. Truck's pulling off. It's on Trenton. Trenton Masters, what can you pull off here? My friend Richard Murtaff Jr. on the top. This man has shown to be a stellar opponent. Trenton Masters has the speed, taking it off. Richard Murtaff right there. Justin Benningfield on his side. Thomas Vickers also getting his 2 cents up in there. Murtaff Jr. trying to keep this top side. Justin Benningfield just going to go deep underneath. Looking for the slide job. Can he hold the position? Get up in front of Thomas Vickers. Slow him down. I think he's going to try and lock him in here, but Vickers has the wall. Going to be able to hold that off. Down low for 2 drivers. Trenton Masters holding that top line. Not ideal for his times. From what I've seen in his line, he likes using that whole track, but he just doesn't have the speed right now. Murtaff Jr. pulling just towards the top to try to slow him down. Thomas Vickers, not sure who he wants to follow here through for the lead. Benningfield knows that he picked the right guy, but now look at this. Halliday is up in the mess looking for some positions. Thomas Vickers looking to lead a lap here, but Murtaff Jr. is going to get around him. 5 laps down at Charlotte. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Trenton Masters looking to get him a little sideways. Let off the gas to try and keep his boy staying straight. I respect him for that. Going to lose some positions through, so a little bit wide coming through. Halliday keeps it out of the wall. Thomas Vickers fighting for the lead here against Murtaff Jr. Justin Benningfield now trying to hold off Trenton Masters, get the spot back. Ryan Zabu now putting his car into the action. 3 wide through this turn. Trenton just trying to stay out of the wall. Zabu pushing through. Wow, Trenton is falling more and more behind. He just can't seem to get his rhythm, getting caught in the middle of 3 wides. There we go, going for it again. Almost 4 wide now with Ryan Martin getting in it. Check in with our leaders here. Murtaff Jr. holding it off. Thomas Vickers right there behind, looking for it. Benningfield, 3rd place. Halliday, look at this giant conglomerate of cars we got going on here. Halliday, Masters trying to get his spot back. Don't forget he started up there in first. Zabu knows he's the man you want to be behind. Ten laps down here. Halliday trying to work his way through. Zabu trying to lock in that position. Ryan Martin getting up there with the leaders. Thomas Vickers still in a fight here with Murtaff Jr. Let's rewind here. I'm seeing a David Bachman. Might have had an accident here. Oh, his car is like not doing well. Ooh, baby. I don't know what is going on with that car. But he is out there. Thomas Vickers right on the rear. Let's get a little larger image of the track here. So what we got going on? Jason Dill, Chris Horn. Oh, we got a caution just as I was checking everything. Brayson Collins, John Cannizzaro. Our replay here. Oh, no, Ryan Martin just gets into the side. Let's check John Cannizzaro's point of view here. Oh, John definitely pushed that down, and then he gets pushed from behind. Ooh, a little bit of karma getting him taken out. Definitely not ideal for either driver there. Benningfield looks like he got the pass around. Kirby as well catching up. Murtaugh Jr. gonna lead us out of the caution. Thomas Vickers on his side. Benningfield in third. Trenton Masters. This could just be exactly what he wanted. Let's get up close and personal on this restart. I try to catch the names here. Go. Trenton Masters. Cars are bunched up. Here we go. Trenton Masters fighting Ryan Zabu here. Ryan Zabu on the inside. The ideal line, it seems, tonight. Them two going back and forth. Trenton has some great speed. Try and get this third position against Benningfield. We check in with Vickers. I think he just wants to lock it in second place. Richard Murtaugh Jr. looking to take home the cash money prize here now. It's lap 15 will get completed. Master Zabu fighting like crazy. We check in with the back here. John Cannizzaro looking to move up some positions. And let's not forget Grayson Collins, who won the last heat out there against Josh Patterson. The man trying to get the hat trick out here, 11th place. Thomas Vickers fighting for the lead here as we had a little lead change there. Zabu still fighting Trenton Masters back there. Will the newcomer be able to take out Vickers? Or will he just take himself out of the game? I love when that happens. Murtaugh Jr. slowing down. Looking at the best laps, right? Look at these best laps. 15.363 for Murtaugh. 13.369 for Vickers. It can't get any closer than this. The next closest driver will be a Tucker Halliday at a 15.399. This guy is moving. Ryan Zabu, Trenton Masters still going at it here. Lap 22 down. Thomas Vickers doing a great job pulling away here. Almost half a second ahead. Tucker Halliday looking to pull it into the rear of Trenton Masters, trying to catch a position here. It's coming in there quite fast. Look at that slide job Trenton Masters just pulled on Zabu there, but he loses a lot of speed. Halliday looking to catch up. Might go for the position here. Masters gets up into the wall. Halliday, I think he's going to have some speed here coming out of it. Chris Horn on his tail, waiting for a mistake. Track's getting pretty slick out there. Halliday nips the wall a bit. Patterson's still back there in 12th place. Grayson Collins chilling back there with him. Benningfield, 7th place now. So we look in with the leaders. Murtaugh brought it down to a 0.2. We have quite a bit of racing left to go. We're past the 3rd marker. And Trenton Masters and Halliday still going at it back here. Halliday trying to work his way up. And let's just talk about how professional these drivers all are. All A ratings up here. Absolutely beautiful driving etiquette. Trenton Masters full send there. Up into the wall, a little too fast. That's going to bring it 3 wide with Chris Horn and Halliday. Masters went for a little too hard of a send, and that cost him a few positions here. Trying it again, looking to go up top, maybe slow some cars down. And with our first race where money is on the line, it could be getting to Trenton. Thomas Vickers just doing what he does best out here, and that's winning races. Murtaugh Jr., our newcomer. Trying to show out. And we're showing him what WORC is all about. The World Online Racing Championship. And Murtaugh Jr. just barely makes the highest I-rated car out here. Just barely beating out Jason Dill, it looks like. A 420. I'm not even making up. It's straight up. It's 420. Ryan Zabu looking like he's locking down that 3rd place position. Chris Horn right there. Tucker Halliday, though, in this little mess. This dirty, dirty mess. Going 3 wide in and out of turns. And then behind him, Jason Dill going wide with Kirby. Benningfield looking to move up some positions. There we go. Nice send from him. Trenton pretty much just has to hold it together here, as he is fighting Vickers for the championship. But Vickers looking like he has a pretty good spot. Zabu's going to get a lot of points out of this one. Up into the wall here from Trenton. Oh my gosh, look at Halliday just going to get completely spun around. Benningfield. That looked a little on purpose. We are still green. Oh, and the yellow comes out as he makes it back onto the field. Let's catch a replay. We see Masters up there in the wall, catches him. If you're Benningfield, I mean, not much else you can do there. That's got to be a lot of damage there for Halliday. He's doing so well up top there, too. As long as his car can hold it together, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Thomas Vickers had the lead off of that one. That's going to be big for Murtaugh Jr. here for the run off of the start. See what he could get done. Let's, because I forgot. Let's see where Zabu was in this championship here. 4th place fighting Canizero. Off of 62-point deficit. Canizero definitely going to be falling farther behind Vickers and Masters if the race continues the way it's been. But Zabu's been very good. Grayson Collins back behind everyone. Ryan Martin in 11th place right now. 6th in the championship. And Babbitt didn't make it out. Brady Cox is out in the field. 13th. Braxton Williams couldn't get it done today. Jason Dill might move up some positions as well today. So the championship is looking good. It goes all the way through the end of February till the last Tuesday. So be sure you are tuning in, my friends. I don't want you to miss a single race, and it's all going to be here on the channel. If you don't want to miss it, make sure you are subscribed, because I always put out an alert so you don't miss a stream. And we definitely don't want to miss Thomas Vickers here, taking the lead off of this green flag start. Murtaugh Jr., second place. Look it down low. It was Chris Horn. Benningfield getting saucy with Zabu. Zabu gonna get slide on. Trenton Masters trying to gain his position back now from Zabu. 3 wide coming through here. Look at Trenton Masters. Oh, this car's so messed up now. Benningfield all the way up to 4th. Chris Horn, 3rd place position. Oh, let's look back here. Canizero, Trenton Masters got into the wall slightly. Oh my God, what's he doing? This car is getting torn up now. Zabu right there on his side. Everyone pretty wide. Triangle goose formation in the back. Trenton Masters holding it together. Oh, look at Brayson Collins down there getting dirty. Is that right into the rear of Brady Cox? Cox taking the inside. Ooh, we got some lead changes. Murtaugh Jr., Thomas Vickers. Look at Chris Horn up there now. Going for the battle. Oh, and all the way down low, Justin Benningfield. Let's zoom out a bit. We got quite the battle going on. This is for 1st place. If you're just tuning in, Vickers and Murtaugh Jr. here were the hottest 2 tonight, and they have 2 more challengers. Here we go. Vickers down on the inside, looking to get it here. Track looking a little slick. Oh, he does get it out of the caution. Let's see what happened here. Oh, no, not Trenton Masters. Jason Dill. This is what the cause of our caution was right here. Ah. Let's give it a little rewind. Try to break down what happened. Jason Dill gets up pretty high into Trenton. And Trenton Masters just tries to get it done. Oh my gosh, Jason Dill completely upside down there. How'd that even happen? Get these cars all situated here. Murtaugh Jr. going to be starting behind Thomas Vickers on the restart. Now Chris Horn and Justin Benningfield, they have been quite saucy today. Getting up there towards the 1st position. Now these restarts is always where something goes wrong. You know, the leaders have an amazing time out there away from everyone, and they all get re-bunched up as we are over halfway through this race. Man, what a close race. What are you guys thinking at home here? Hey, who has it? Thomas Vickers has the restart. I'll tell you that much. Murtaugh Jr. looking to hold it off here. Is 2nd place Chris Horn. Justin Benningfield getting hot. Chris Horn going to make a move here along with Murtaugh off of that turn. Try to get up inside, but look at Vickers gets his front right up in the left of Murtaugh. Chris Horn trying to gain a position here. Benningfield now making moves with Kirby and Canizero now all the way up there. Wow. not see Canizero making moves like that. Good on him. That was from towards the back of the pack here. See the leaders. Thomas Vickers holding the inside. Murtaugh Jr. These two can single this out. They're going to be able to pull ahead of everyone. But I don't think they're going to give it up anytime soon. They're pulling ahead slightly together. Mostly because I think Chris Horn is getting cooked up here from Benningfield and Kirby. Canizero kind of getting left behind here with Brady Cox behind him. See Halliday back up, fighting in the field, 8th place. We did see his yellow 16 up pretty far earlier with Ryan Zabu. We got all cars all ready, all able to make the lead position. It's really anyone's game. Thomas Vickers getting a little saucy out there, trying to dice it up. Looking at the rear of Murtaugh Jr. Still side by side as they go through the turns. I think they're trying to get a little dirty in the dirt, you know? A little dirty in there. A little dirt don't hurt, as they say. Thomas Vickers keeping it clean with Murtaugh Jr. Let's see what he says. He's just able to have car control. Here we go, going down low. It's not what I wanted. That's close to what I wanted. Bear with me. Here we go. I don't usually do tire cams. Okay. Thomas Vickers. Trying to see just how close he gets it. And there we go. That's how close he gets it. Right into the rear. As close as it gets. The control these drivers have. Insane. Zoom back out. Chris Horn. Right up there with the drivers. 15 laps to go. So look back here. Halliday, Zabu still going at it here for 7th place. $10 on the line. Cash prize tonight for Charlotte. Josh Patterson's back here in 12th. I don't think he's pulling the hat trick tonight. Sorry, buddy. Bachman and Trafari. Look at Trafari. This is for position back here a lap down. Back in with our leaders. Just looking at the wall. Let's get a blimp cam, shall we? Just want to show how close we are getting up in the grass. Wow, Murtaugh, huge line there, but loses a lot of speed. Vickers is going to take this position. Trying to go underneath again. That's Trafari. They're coming up on to make 2 laps down. He is trying to fight Bachman for a position. So I don't think he wants to give it up too easily, but he certainly should. Murtaugh, his slide not looking too good. Trafari thankfully slowed down not to take out Vickers. Here we go. Bachman just hits the wall. Not to slow anyone down, but Trafari makes the pass on the lap down battles. Everyone working through this lap traffic. 3 wide for 2nd place. Vickers holds it out. Chris Horn, Benningfield followed behind. Number 17, Jason Dill, lap down car. Murtaugh Jr., amazing job working through that lap traffic. Less than 10 to go. If you're gonna make a move, you gotta do it now. We're going on 5 to go now. 5 laps to go. Here comes Vickers up the outside. Not too much lap traffic here to worry about. I think it is going to play a part towards the end. Thomas Vickers wants that position so hard, and Chris Horn is right behind him for it as well. Are we going to be able to finish under a green? That's our next issue. 4 laps to go. Vickers inching ever so closely, getting that front right up there underneath. Murtaugh Jr. working around the lap car, Josh Patterson. Is that going to be enough to slow him down here? 3 to go. Thomas Vickers just tastes that mid-rare steak, that filet mignon right there at the finish. He's going to get his whole family fine dining experience courtesy of myself. As he tries to get it done. 2 laps to go. Vickers knows he has to make this move, and Murtaugh Jr. is watching his rear, knowing that he has to as well. The final lap here. They shouldn't catch this lapped car, I hope. You don't want that to play into it. Finishing it up, Murtaugh Jr., Thomas Vickers coming across the line. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Aaron Kirby, John Canizero, Justin Benningfield, Ryan Zabu coming up to the line. Ryan Martin behind him. Tucker Halliday, Grayson Collins, and then Trenton Masters. Trenton almost made it a lap down. Does not like him at all. Don't go anywhere. We have interviews coming right up. Hopefully our newer driver knows to get up in the Discord. If you're in our Discord, top 3 always gets an interview. You got to hit up the waiting room. Murtaugh Jr., Thomas Vickers, Chris Horn. There's Vickers in the booth. Give it a second for our drivers to come in as we look at our results here. Wait to see if anyone else comes in here a second. We'll go ahead and give Vickers an interview here. Wait for everyone else here. Second place. Oh, there we go. Murtaugh Jr.'s in. All right. Richard Murtaugh Jr. Is that correct? Is it Murtaugh?
Nah, it's Murtaugh.
Murtaugh.
Yeah.
Dang. All right. I went through like 4 of them at the start. I'm going with Murtaugh for now. All right. Murtaugh. Mr. Murtaugh Jr. Great job on the win today. I believe this is your first WORC event this season. What made you come out? Let's start with that.
Usually on Tuesdays I'm pretty busy with leagues and stuff, but pretty much we're in really good shape. We got the championship locked up in this other league I run, and my teammate locked up the other championship. So kind of had some spare time and was just sitting here, and I got a text from Brayson, and he said there's gonna be some heavy hitters tonight. Got some money up for grabs, and wanted to put on a show. So I decided to come out and have some fun.
Well, a show you definitely put on. New name for me out here, and seeing you come out. Amazing job through the qualifying, through everything. And Thomas Vickers really gave you a battle. I thought you had it for quite a bit, and then I thought Vickers had it for quite a bit. So talk us through your battle with him and what you did to ultimately triumph over him.
Yeah, I was pretty much, I had a bunch of teammates in here. Chris and Tucker and some other people, and I was just kind of telling them to keep their cars clean and it's a long race and be there at the end. So I was keeping my car clean, and I had a brand new car, and I'm not sure what exactly happened, but I kept throwing some sliders and kept getting drove through. So slowed me down quite a bit, getting all the damage and stuff. But um, we had a really clean car and able to just kind of hang on there. At the very end, my car ended up getting a ton of damage just from throwing the sliders and stuff like that. So it was a really fun race, and gotta give a shout out to racing. Everyone's putting this on. It was you included. It was a very fun race and eventful track.
Yeah, definitely a great race. Vickers was definitely putting it on you. Like you said, a lot of sliders tonight, crossovers like crazy. People digging in deeper and deeper, even touching over the berm into the grass, trying to gain some positions and get up in front to slow you down. But ultimately, you came out there and won. Not too many cautions today, thankfully. And you were getting them on the restarts pretty well. Yeah, great job, man. Love seeing you come out. I'm sure that you're going to get them winnings sent your way. This is our first cash prize event this season, thanks to Limeade Media. So big shout out to them for Charlotte Week. We have NASCAR Thursday. If you come out to that, again, another 10 bones on the line if you want to come see that one. I'd definitely love to see you out here some more. Great iRating, and it definitely showed with your professionalism out there. Amazing job tonight.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a great night.
You too.
All right. Up next, we have Thomas Vickers. Mr. Thomas Vickers, welcome to the booth, my friend. Second place finish, back and forth, sliders like crazy, trying to get that Richard 33 first place car. Oh man, you had him, and then you lost him, and then you had him, and you lost him. Talk us through that difficult battle you had all night here.
It was a fun race. We were both about the same speed and kept throwing sliders and sliders and sliders. And I think it ultimately came down to when he got me at that right there at that yellow. I smacked the heck out of the start finish line, and it destroyed my spoiler and made the car real loose, and it was hard to handle it towards the end of the race.
Okay. Honestly, I did not see that damage. Although you were catching them those last few laps, it seemed like you were going to try and go for something, but maybe you just didn't have enough to go for it. But the car looked good. You were fastest in practices, and you're very well seasoned within our events that we run here. So I definitely seen you taking it tonight. But hey, the newcomer to the series heard there was some cash money and came out to grab it. So, still great job finishing second. You're doing great in the points. I think that you're going to pull ahead even further after tonight. Trent Masters was in second. Canizero might possibly pass him after that because Trenton had quite an interesting night. I thought he was going to come up there and battle with Hughes, but it was Chris Horn that was really showing out. Anything else you want to add?
I'd just like to thank y'all for the broadcast, Bracing for the League, and Apex Industries.
All right. We will see you in the next one, my friend. Great racing as always in a second place finish tonight. Congrats.
Thank you. See you next week.
Yes, sir. All right. Off to the next amazing driver, Chris Horn. Welcome into the booth, my friend. Third place finish tonight. Richard Jr. there in first said that you were one of his teammates in his ear saying, keep the car clean, and clean you did. Very consistent, just slowly worked your way up through the pack. Got that third place finish. I seen a little bit of battles for the lead going on off those restarts, but eventually you settled into that third place spot. So talk us through your success here tonight with your team.
Well, I went into the night, didn't qualify very good. Heat race, I got wrecked. Conti, I got wrecked too, so I had to start in the back. And main goal for the night was just to keep the car clean and just to see how far I could advance. I really didn't actually expect to get up that far, but there it is.
Yeah, 17th place start. Like you said, rough heat races, rough qualifying. I think you're the biggest mover of the night. Podium finish. Great job from you. Can you tell my viewers here how to stay consistent, how to work your way through the pack, how to stay out of the accidents in featured races? Like, how is this consistency done from you so well?
The biggest thing for me was I just laps and laps and laps of practice and hours of practice, and Richard makes me practice for hours just to get consistent and clean, and that was one of the biggest things he said when he brought me onto Premiere was I had to clean up my racing, and he made me just go into sessions with, random hosted sessions and get 0X's, didn't care where I finished, just trying to keep me clean.
That is an amazing tip because I know a lot of people come out here and they are fast. They're alien fast on qualifying. But then they come out into the races, but they're not practicing with other cars. It is such a huge deal. Like, you can't put on the AI. You got to have some real guys because they'll come out there. They'll block you when they're a lapped car, and you got to know what to do about that because they're just not professional. Honestly, tonight, very professional. I think what 3-4 cautions. That's like a record low. Honestly, a lot of great drivers, and you were one of them here. 17th all the way up to third. You didn't win, you didn't get second, but damn, you did so well tonight. Like, seriously, working all the way up, keeping that consistency. I love that you brought up the practice that you put on with randoms, and Richard pushing you to get that done. So good job for you and your team with an amazing finish tonight. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to thank Brayson and everyone for putting on the show. Thank you for streaming it, and just yeah.
All right, you have yourself a great night, and would love to see you and your team out for some more races.
You as well.
All right, everyone, that's gonna conclude the broadcast. I've been the Gaming Chef. Go ahead and hit me up Instagram or Twitter, _Gaming Chef. I'll shout you out and your finish. Post up your screenshots, post up your clips, whatever. I'll repost them for you. I'll follow you. Don't even worry about following me unless you enjoy what you see. Speaking of enjoying what you see, please hit that subscribe. We are doing this every Tuesday in February. You don't want to miss a single race because they are very high action like tonight. Love all the heat races we got going on, the C, the B mains. We got all that, as well as GT3s on Sundays. Oh, I mean, come on. That's some good stuff, okay? We're cooking it up here in the kitchen. Anyways, thank you all for watching. You have yourselves a great night, and I will see you on Sunday.